Hello, welcome to the Friday evening, because we have switched to evenings because you guys prefer the stuff in the evening. So welcome to the Friday evening stream. Yes, these pre-recordings are going to kill me because I do so many of them at once. I need to figure out a way to do them throughout the week so I'm not mass cramming again. We are playing a Game of Thrones, the board game, specifically. This is on my Epic Games. This will not be a Steam game, mainly because it's an online game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the tutorial, and then I think I'm going to quick play a game or two. We'll do whatever it takes to get to 2 hours, and then I'm not going to keep playing this beyond 2 hours because when I looked around, I noticed it's basically just a board game. It's not really story-ish. So we get 2 hours of me fucking around with the board game. I did pick up the DLC because there were 2 DLC. I picked them up on my Epic library because I do like playing board games in my off time, so this will become a personal game. But you guys get to see me fuck around with it for the very beginning. So we're gonna play the 3 tutorials, see how far that gets us, and we'll go from there. Welcome to Westeros. Oh, cool, we get to be House Stark. Yes, I have watched Game of Thrones. I did not watch the last season. I don't think I got very far, actually. I watched season 1 and 2, I know for sure. And it's not because I didn't want to keep going. It's more of, well, I was done after the incest, personally. And then it just kept getting more and more, uncomfortable for me to watch, and I figured I'd just wait, see if it gets any better from reviews before I go back and touch it, because I don't like things that make me feel uncomfortable. Let's be honest. Like, it's different if it's horror, because I know I'm gonna feel uncomfortable, but if I'm watching, like a fantasy / medieval type show about dragons and kingdoms and shit, I'm not looking to feel uncomfortable. I'm looking to ignore the bullshit and terrible things of life, not see more terrible things. So, that's why I'm not a big fan of it, personally. Ah. Each game round has 3 phases. Westeros phase, players react to events. Planning phase, players secretly assign orders. In action phase is the players take turns resolving orders. So, events, assign, and resolve. Okay, I'm not gonna remember shit. After 10 rounds, the player who controls the most castle wins. Okay, so sounds fun. Probably won't be something I'll play a ton of because I don't understand a lot of shit, but hey, we're here to play around with a game I got for free and DLC I spent like $10 on, so all in all I spent $10 on this game. Do not know its actual price. It's once again free. I get a lot of shit for free or discounted and... Okay. In the planning phase, players must assign orders to each area where they have a unit. Assign march orders. Wow. March. Confirm the order. In the action phase, each people resolves orders they assign. A single march order allows you to move any number of units from that area into adjacent areas. Okay. Go there. Go there. I guess. We have marched on the White Harbor and Moat Callan? I don't fucking know. Once again, not a fan of the series. I know. Blasphemy. Because Winterfell is your home, you maintain control even if you have no units there, as long as it isn't occupied by enemies. The castle symbol refers to castles and strongholds. Okay. If player controls 7 castles or strongholds, so they win immediately without needing to wait for the end of the 10th round. Nice to know. House Greyjoy is marching from Flint's Finger. Okay. Westeros phase. At the start of the round, Westeros cards are drawn that affect all players. This phase is skipped on the first round. Okay, good to know. Last days of summer, nothing happens. But we got mustering. Mustering cards lets players add new units to castles and strongholds they control. Oh, good to know. Castles provide 1 point of mustering. Give me Footman. Give me Footman. Okay. Footmen are useful for expanding your land empire. I feel like I'm playing a very convoluted version of World of Warcraft. I mean, to be fair, a lot of these games probably originated from the idea of what World of Warcraft... Not World of Warcraft. Warcraft in general was... Because, well, it's been around for fucking ever. Shit's older than me. Strongholds provide 2 points of mustering. Oh, we can do a knight. Yay. Knights are twice as powerful as footmen in battle. Isn't that, like, the case in every game? Nothing happens. The next card drawn is The Last Days of Summer. Nothing happens. Enjoy this rare moment of rest. Okay. Last Days of Summer. A raven arrived with news that Greyjoy pirates have been attacking in the south. March your troops to the coast to defeat the sea scum. Well, okay then. March. March. You've unlocked the Consolidated Power Order. The crown symbol represents power. Each player begins the game with 5 power and can increase their power by resolving Consolidated Power Orders. It is used to keep control of your areas, your units abandoned, bid on influence tracks, fend off wildling attacks. You may mouse over in order to review its abilities. Consolidate power. Okay, confirm orders. In turn order, players must take turns resolving march orders of their choice. March one of your units from White Harbor or Moat Callan so they can join. Okay. Confirm. Time to show those salty scoundrels what the North is made of. Okay, now here's my question. Is this show or book accurate? Based on the drawings, I'd like to think book accurate, which I all have absolutely no fucking idea what it's about. When marching, you're not allowed to move more than one area that would start a battle. Okay. Confirm march. Yes. Combat is resolved by comparing the strength of the battling sides. I'm a 3, you're a 2. Does that mean you're fucked? Each footman adds 1 to its owner's total. Oh, okay, so I said 3 bitches to your 2, so you get fucked, right? Each player may then take a house card and add it to their strength. Play this guy. Oh, you're mega fucked. Because I played whoever the fuck this is. My number's higher than yours. I got 1 sword. Okay. So we can ignore 1 casualty. Anyways, get fucked. My number's bigger than yours. Since the Greyjoy footmen were not killed in battle, they must retreat to an adjacent area as the routed units. Routed units can't march and contribute no strength in combat. If a routed unit is defeated in another combat, it is destroyed. Routed units become unrouted at the end of the round. Supply. What does that do? When supply card is drawn, each player updates their supply limits to equal the number of barrels. God damn it, we gotta go do a barrel hunt. Supplies determine the number of areas player may have. With 2 or more units in an area as a single unit do not require supplies. So 2 or more need supplies. Got it. Your current supply limits are displayed on the dots next to the helmets by your supply barrel. These guys? The yellow dots show which of your supplies are in use. Okay. If the player has lost territory since the supply card was drawn, they may have to remove units to conform with their new supply limit. Oh, that makes sense. You can review the supply limits associated with each barrel amount by selecting the barrel on your house banner. Thank you. Okay, so I'm at my current limit, I guess. Game of Thrones. Each player collects 1 crown for each crown icon on an area that he controls in each controlled port without an adjacent enemy ship. So I get more crowns? Last day of the summer, nothing happens. Take 2 more castles from the Greyjoys to complete this scenario. Okay. Num 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 dum dum. Do. Okay. You guys are gonna march. You're gonna consolidate. And you're gonna consolidate. Confirm. Alright, so we'll take you two and go fuck up this guy. Confirm. Fuck it. Let's make my number higher than yours. Yeah, go suck yourself off. My number's higher. That was probably stupid, but you know what? I don't give a shit. Yay, I get to get new units. Oh, I can spend 1 point to upgrade my footmen into knights. Okay. Knights count as 1 unit towards your supply limit, even though they're twice as powerful as in combat as footmen. Okay. Upgrade into a knight. Upgrade into a knight. Give me a footman. Upgrade into a knight. Give me another knight. Clash of Kings. Bid on 3 influential tracks. I don't know what that means. When Clash of Kings is drawn, players bid crowns on 3 influential tracks. Today we'll bid only on the war-focused fiefdom track, which determines tiebreakers in combat. Okay. Each player chooses to bid a number of crowns, which will be spent whether or not they end up the highest bidder. Players are then ordered from the highest bidder to the lowest bidder. Oh, okay, so, don't spend all my fucking money trying to bid and then lose. Aight. 3. I ain't doing more than 3. I don't want to do... You're making me a fucking gambler, you asshole. You beat the Greyjoy's bid of 4 to earn the first place in the fiefdom track, gaining the first player bonus of the Valyrian Steel Blade. What the fuck is that? Valyrian Steel Blade. Once per round, you may add 1 strength to your side in combat to replace the Tides of Battle card. Okay, that's pretty okay. Once per round, a Valyrian Steel Blade can be used. Yep, I just read that. Thank you. Support order allows units in this area to add strength to combat in adjacent battles. Okay, that's nice to know. Alright. You're gonna march. You're gonna consolidate. You're gonna consolidate. You're gonna march. You're gonna march. Confirm. Okay, so first... Move your ass over here. Your march is done. Okay, this guy. Oh, fuck me. Yes! Yes! There we go. Yay! Oh, I finished the game, apparently. Well, that game. Okay, so that is a lot of brain power. That is a lot of brain power. Kind of fun. I can see myself doing 2 hours of this. Oh, yeah, that's right. Epic gives fucking achievements like that. Okay. Let's go do the Siege of Pike. And then we'll do the Hold the Wall one and go from there. The Greyjoys have declared open rebellion against the Seven Kingdoms. Okay. Interesting. Oh, there's a ship. Muster. A ship. Another ship. Nothing happens. I gain a crown. March. March. Confirm orders. Get fucked. My number's bigger than yours. Sail my ships to the Sunset Sea. Yay. Confirm march. Oh yeah, we can muster things now. Upgrade tonight. Upgrade tonight. Give me a ship. Ah, time to go do bidding. The Iron Throne influence instead of the fiefdom. There's so much fucking information. Oh my god. I mean, yeah, I know, board games have a lot of information, but Jesus Christ, this is a lot of information, guys. So much fucking information. Like, brain overload, come on. I might finish the tutorial, see where we're gonna go from there. If I have a brain overload, I'll just stop after the tutorials. Fuck you. Going all in. We gambling. Oh. We not gambling. Yay. I now have the Iron Throne ability. Oh, so now we bid all three of our shit. So we got both abilities now. And then nothing happens. Ah, defense orders. Okay. Defend. Raid. Confirm. Raids are the first orders to be resolved in the action phase, followed by marches and consolidate power, defense, and support orders are resolved during combat. Sea areas are especially useful for supporting and raiding. Sea areas can support and raid land areas. Land areas can't support or raid sea areas. Okay, so, having bitches by sea is very useful. Got it. Because you are higher on the Iron Throne track, you will get to raid first. Use your raid order in Sunset Sea to remove support in Iron Man's Bay. Okay. Boop. Fuck you. Oh shit, we got support. Oh. I now have a new unit. Siege engine. Okay.